Your Excellency, Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Secretary General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please allow me to welcome you all to Muscat and to this important venue. Distinguished speakers from 10 different nationalities and participants from even more countries definitely shows that Oman as a logistic gateway is a hot topic, not only for us here in Oman, but also for the rest of the world. During the past decade, the growth of the economies in the GCC countries has been consistently high, despite the problems hitting the world's economy. As a result, the trade flows into and out of the region have been increasing dramatically. Trade flowing through a country, if the country has an open economy and is competitive, will boost the country's economic growth and definitely create jobs. Both are major objectives for the government of the Sultanate of Oman. The Sultanate of Oman is geographically ideally positioned to facilitate part of those trade flows. I am sure that the keynote speaker, Mr. Robert Kaplan, will touch on that. However, an ideal geographic position does not guarantee that those trade flows will go through our country. As a government, we realize, of course, that it requires much more than that. Today and tomorrow, you will listen to speakers who tell about logistics, and there will be discussions in panels about logistic developments required to maximize the benefits of these developments. Although we have come already quite a long way here in Oman, we still have a lot to learn from those countries and firms which are leaders in the field of advanced logistics and distribution. In the Ministry of Transport and Communications, we have been working for decades now on His Majesty's vision to develop a sound transport infrastructure for this country. 42 years ago, we almost had no paved roads at all. At present, we have one of the most modern highway and road networks of the region, directly connecting into the United Arab Emirates and Yemen. The network is still expanding and soon will also connect directly into Saudi Arabia. Beside the beautiful city port of Port Sultan Qaboos in Muscat, which soon will be converted into the first dedicated tourism and cruise port in the region, we have now 3 ultra-modern industrial and container ports, Salalah, Duqm, and Suhar. The construction of the new Muscat International Airport with large freight capacity is progressing well, hoping to have it ready by the end of the next year. Salalah Airport is upgraded, and now regional airports in Suhar, Duqm, and Ras Al Had are under construction. Salalah, Duqm, Suhar are ideally suited for sea-air logistics. Tomorrow, head of our railway project team will highlight on the progress of the development of the Omani part of the GCC rail network, an exciting project which is now accelerating and which is for the time being the last segment to complete our transport infrastructure picture that we are building here in Oman. Why did we build and are building all this infrastructure? Was and is there a vision behind this? Today's conference on supply chain logistics is not actually a coincidence. We know that Oman has the potential to be a major gateway for the Arabian Peninsula. Our vision is to make Oman as a gateway to the region, as part of a modern logistics system which seamlessly connects into all GCC countries and the rest of the world, whereby such a system is one of the main pillars of the Omani economy, substantially contributing to the GDP and creating thousands of jobs for Omani people. I am aware that this is an ambitious vision which requires concerted action of the government of Oman together with the private sector. Our current airport, seaport, and roads mega projects have to be completed on urgent basis. Our infrastructure has to be expanded through the completion of a sound and commercially viable road network covering the entire Oman up to Salalah. Government agencies like Customs are in the process of making a quantum leap forward with regards to their procedures, which needs to be implemented urgently as well. Our related IT and communication systems will be further upgraded and improved to match the requirements of advanced logistics. And most and foremost, we have to ensure through training and education that there is sufficient qualified manpower available to fill the thousands of jobs which will be created. Concerted action by us in Oman actually is not enough. We have to listen and learn from the experience abroad. We will have to attract more foreign direct investment into the transport and logistic-related sectors and stimulate the creation of joint ventures between specialized foreign companies and Omani firms. The large delegation of the Netherlands, headed by my colleague, Her Excellency Swads Verhagen, represent the know-how within the Dutch government and private sector available in the gateway to Europe. Other distinguished speakers and delegates represent other centers of knowledge or companies in other parts of the world. This conference is an ideal forum for an open international dialogue on the way forward for Oman as a logistic gateway and for laying the basis for fruitful long-term government and private sector cooperation in many fields related to transport and logistics. With the output of this conference and momentum created, we have to go full speed ahead. Therefore, I have decided to establish within my ministry a special logistics task force. This task force will create a solid bridge between the government and the logistic private sector, identify and provide solutions for the challenges preventing cargoes using Oman as a logistic gateway, identify training requirements and job opportunities, and takes on those subjects required to make logistics as a thriving sector of our economy. I trust that this conference will be a success, and I wish you all a few productive and interesting days here in Muscat. And thank you very much for coming.